Hey guys, what's going on? I wanted to do a quick video. I was actually planning on doing this video eventually. I was thinking about waiting until December, but decided with the news that came out today, what better time would there be to do this video? So, what I want to do is just kind of rank the Marvel universe, kind of in my order, my least favorite to most favorite. Now, I own all the titles that are out except for one. That's Iron Man 3. And then, of course, I don't own Guardians of the Galaxy because it's not out yet. But I'm going to use my Blu-rays just as a kind of a filler, so it's not just me talking to you guys here on the camera. I will say beforehand, I've always been a DC guy, mainly just because I've been obsessed with Batman my entire life. But, minus Nolan's movies, the Marvel films are definitely superior films to most of what DC has put out thus far. We'll see if they can change that. I have little hope because I don't think Zack Snyder is worth a damn. But with that being said, let's jump right into it. The first movie that I guess would be my least favorite in the Marvel universe would have to be The Incredible Hulk. My version here is still in the shrink wrap, but I have seen this movie. Haven't seen it in a while. That might be one of the reasons why it's my least favorite. I may be in the minority. I'm not sure anymore, but I do still prefer Edward Norton as the Hulk as opposed to Mark Ruffalo. I like both of them as actors, but I do prefer Edward Norton. So yeah, I'm not even sure how many there are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Missing 2. So number 10 on my list would have to be The Incredible Hulk. Next on my list is the one I don't have, Iron Man 3. Only watched it once. I would like to pick it up on Blu-ray because I would like to collect all of the Marvel films. For some reason, Iron Man 3 just didn't really do it for me. I liked the darker tone that it had, but I don't know, just the overall story wasn't there for me. Maybe I'll check it out again if I can pick it up somewhere on Blu-ray for cheap enough. But yeah, Iron Man 3 would be number 9 for me. Number 8 would be Iron Man 2. Really, the movie itself wasn't that great. I remember enjoying it when it was in theaters, but really, for me, what kind of made this movie worth watching was Sam Rockwell. I love him. I love him as an actor. I think he's great. One of my favorite actors, definitely. No matter what he's in, he's always impressive to me. So in Iron Man 2, I was pleasantly, I wouldn't even say surprised. I enjoyed his performance. There we go. But yeah, I haven't seen this movie in a long time, so I'm not exactly sure. And I hear a lot of shit about it, so I'm not exactly sure if it's better or worse than Iron Man 3. Overall, Iron Man just, he isn't one of my favorite of the Marvel superheroes, so it's probably another reason why this and the third one are sitting so low on my list. The next 3 here, I guess, could really go in any order for me, but I just put them in the order I think works best for me, I guess. So number 7, I believe this is now, would be Thor: The Dark World. I did pick it up with the Target exclusive slipcover, which is pretty cool. It's got Loki on the front and Thor and friends on the back. I liked this movie. I preferred the first one. I'm really excited to see what they do with the new one. I haven't read too many Marvel comic books. Most of the comic books I read are Batman or just other DC characters. But to my understanding, the storyline based off the title of the third film, Thor Might Die, that's always interesting to me. I've only seen this one once. Definitely want to check it out again. Yeah, I still like the first one better. I don't know why. Next up, I believe this would be number 6, would be Thor, the original, the first one. I really liked this movie a lot when I first saw it, so much that I paid full price for this Blu-ray. I think it was $19 or $20. Again, for me, I could go either way with the Thor movies. I like them both, but I think this one's just a little bit better in my opinion. I liked the storyline. I like Chris Hemsworth as an actor, especially as Thor. I think he does a good job. And who doesn't like Tom Hiddleston? Or is that how you say his name? I don't know. I enjoy him. I think he's funny, brings a different character to the screen. Lightens up some of those tense moments. even though he is the villain. And then finally, of those three, I believe this would be number 5, would be the first Captain America movie. I did really enjoy this the first time I saw it. I liked the feel it had to it, kind of the World War II, kind of like a history type movie, war movie. I thought it was good. I actually really enjoyed this one a lot. Captain America, really, before the whole Marvel universe, I never really thought twice about the guy. I thought he was kind of a cheesy superhero, you know, me not reading anything about him. But seeing this kind of changed my opinion on him. So, you know, Captain America, the First Avenger, definitely enjoy this one. Next, which would be 4, would be the first Iron Man movie. You know, this is kind of the one that broke ground for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it was a pretty damn good movie, so it allowed for them to continue doing what they're still doing now and into the future. I liked this one because the story was you know, pretty original, I'd say, as an origin story, which is nice for Iron Man. You know, he brought Robert Downey Jr. back, you know, fully onto the scene. Another reason I think I like this one is because I didn't hate Robert Downey Jr. as much as I do now when this came out. I actually quite liked the guy. Now, I wouldn't say I hate him, I'm just kind of sick of him. But yeah, the first Iron Man movie, it's a great movie. Actually, I think I got to watch this again soon. I do have the slipcover on this one here. It's the Ultimate Edition, so I like how they do that. 2 different slips. If anyone knows where I can get slipcovers, by the way, for Iron Man 2 or The Incredible Hulk, please let me know, because I'd like all my Marvel movies to have slipcovers, and they're the only 2 that are missing them. Anyways, on to the next one here. This would be number 3 on my list, which might be controversial to some people, but that is The Avengers. I do like the movie. I mean, I think Whedon did a good job. I think it's pretty tough to do a superhero team-up movie, and this one definitely turned out well. I mean, it's probably one of the better blockbuster popcorn-type movies ever made, in my opinion. Story wasn't too complicated. It was pretty simple and straightforward. Yeah, I think everyone did a pretty good job. It had the comedic aspects in the movie, as well as the action and, you know, the underlying stories and all that. So I definitely enjoyed The Avengers, but it's number 3 on my list. Number 2 for me would be the other one I don't own, which would be Guardians of the Galaxy. Love the movie. I'd say it's neck and neck with number 1 for me. I thought Chris Pratt was great, just hysterical. The opening sequence where he's dancing is just phenomenal. Even Bradley Cooper, the voice was perfect. I can't wait for it to come out. That steelbook that looks like Best Buy is going to have it, I'm definitely picking that up the day it comes out. Just a really cool looking case that they got going on there. I can't wait to watch it again. I only got to see it once in theaters. I know it's still in theaters, but at this point I can wait a couple of months, or, you know, about a month or so till it's out to be bought. I can see other movies instead. But Guardians of the Galaxy definitely is number 2 on my list. And number 1 would have to be Captain America, the Winter Soldier, for many reasons. The first reason, it's just a great movie. You know, it's a superhero movie, but at the same time, it doesn't always feel like a superhero movie. It kind of feels like a war, you know, like spy kind of thriller in some aspects. I think Chris Evans is actually a pretty talented actor. He might be one of the best actors that Marvel has going for them. You know, I liked the usage of the characters. But another thing that I really what I liked about Captain America was it kind of got me into reading more Marvel comics. After seeing this, I wanted to know more about Captain America. I really started to like the character. Easily my favorite of the Marvel superheroes now. After watching this, I went out and picked up the Winter Soldier book. I picked up some of the original Captain America books. Just kind of changed my opinion on Marvel versus DC. So definitely number 1 for me, Captain America the Winter Soldier. If you guys have seen my other videos, you know I own 2 versions of this. This cover here and the other cover with the Winter Soldier on it. I have the slip cover. This one's actually still sealed. Show you what it looks like. You know, it's the 3D version. So yeah, those would be the Marvel movies, in my opinion, how I would rank them, you know, the ones I'd prefer to watch over the others. So do me a favor, guys, down below, just answer a couple of questions for me if you want. what would be your favorite Marvel movie? What was the first Marvel movie you saw? Was it Iron Man, or did you kind of jump on board later? And then of the ones released today, the titles released today, which one are you most looking forward to? It's going to start up after Ant-Man, the ones they released today. So we got Captain America Civil War, Doctor Strange. Looks like it's rumored to be Benedict Cumberbatch playing Doctor Strange. I was kind of hoping it was going to be Ethan Hawke when those rumors were floating around, but we'll see. Nothing's official yet. Guardians of the Galaxy 2, which I'm hoping they give it a subtitle as opposed to just 2. Thor, Ragnarok, which again, according to people I know, Thor might die in that one. Kind of cool. Black Panther, which that concept art of that suit looks fucking awesome. Avengers Infinity War Part 1. Captain Marvel. Inhumans, which I don't know anything about Inhumans, but talking to a friend, it sounds pretty cool. And finally, Avengers Infinity War Part 2. Of course, they have to split it, because apparently that's the way all movies are being made now. For me, Captain America Civil War, that's the one I'm most looking forward to, and luckily that's the first one out. After that, it would have to be Guardians of the Galaxy, and then probably Black Panther. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of my personal opinions on the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and which ones you guys are most looking forward to in the future. Till next time, guys, it's been fun.